Hey you guys, so I wanted to get on here really quickly and explain the meaning for my new song Wait For It featuring Lima Blaze, produced by Ray Maz. I wanted to share this for all of my literals out there, or if you're anything like me. I'm kind of literal. I try not to be too literal with music, but I know there's some people out there who are extremely literal. My song Wait For It by no means is saying that we should wait on God to do everything while we do absolutely nothing. I grew up going to churches when I was younger where they heavily discussed prayer and waiting on God, but they didn't spend a whole lot of time on discussing application and the participation that faith requires. Faith without works is dead. We know this. And while I'm a true, strong advocate of prayer, the Bible says pray without ceasing for a reason. So I pray all the time under my breath, like all the time. But we definitely have to walk this thing out. And so I don't believe in praying for healing, but constantly filling your body up with poison and like, yeah, fix it, Jesus, or Lord, fix my dad. I'm not going to do anything to, you know, utilize self-control, or I'm not going to pray for myself or assess my actions and walk this thing out. I just want Jesus to fix it. I'm going to pray and wait on him to do that. I definitely don't, you know, want to kind of let that be the vibe, you know. Wait For It is actually a song I wrote to encourage us to trust in the season that God has us, to wait contently wherever God has us. And I'd say in the song that if I have God, I don't need anyone else. I have everyone that I need. That does not mean that I don't need anyone. That's basically saying that there's going to be some seasons where you're going to have one friend or that one family member, and there might be another season where you have tons of friends or acquaintances or connections. And either way though, whatever season you're in, like, you know, God is still good, and you can still be confident because God is a connector of people. So you have everyone that you need. You have everyone that you need. Trust the pace that God has set for our lives. If you're looking to the left and the right and looking at other people's seasons and that's making you unsatisfied where God has you, then by all means fix your eyes on Jesus. It's not fair to say don't compare yourself to someone else, because I think it's innate for all humans to compare. Like if you go somewhere to a restaurant and you get garlic bread, I guarantee you if you go to another restaurant and you eat their garlic bread, you're going to be thinking about which one had the best garlic bread. But, you know, with Christ, we can all overcome all of these things if we just be confident that the God that we serve is a good God and he has a hope and a future for us. So we can rest confidently in, like, God is with me. I don't have to worry, you know, like I can trust the pace that God has set for me. And it's difficult to do because we live in an Amazon Prime generation, but it doesn't have to be difficult if we just stay rooted. So yes, I hope you guys like the song. I didn't want this to be super long. I think you get what I'm saying. I just wanted to share that because obviously the song is only 3 minutes long and you're not going to hear everything that I just said in that song. But you hear it now, so when you hear it, you can vibe to it. But yeah, it's Afro beats, it's Lima Blaze, it's Sstedi, it's produced by Ray Maz, and it's lit. So bye. Oh yeah, and I look this way because I'm about to go to a shoot for the song Wait For It. So yeah, that's why I'm looking flossy. Look at these press-on nails, y'all. Target, $8. Like, come on. I obviously play the guitar, so I don't need anything permanent. So for y'all who need something temporary, Target, man, like.
Yeah. Bye.